Aloha. Thank you. Still good to go.
There you are.
Somebody!
Don't underestimate the fellow's on.
Allow me.
Time to put you down.
Looks like I'm up.
Ass kicking time.
Something wrong? Here we go.
Think you can handle this? Let's get it done.
All right.
Allow me.
There's no one in the back.
Hmm?
Damn.
It was delicious. Good stuff.
It's not bad.
Hey, you made it. Finally feel like doing your job for once?
Piss off.
So you can really get us into District 5?
Call me out all you want. Either way, it's time. No more of this standing around.
Let's go. Besides, he's our only lead right now.
You got me there. Well, after you, Roman.
Shit. You sure it's cool if we're here?
Here's a question. The hell you want with District 5 anyway?
My passport got stolen. Guess the thief used it as a bargaining chip to get inside.
Well, you're wasting your time then. Once something's in the Barracuda's hands, getting it back is practically suicide.
I'm actually after the person who stole it. Gonna catch him and ask a few questions.
Oh, that right? Hey, what's the holdup? Get this thing open already.
Who the fuck are they?
Just some Japanese tourists with more money than sense. Said they want to see a different side of Hawaii. Come on. Not like you've got anything to hide in there, right? Open the gate. Okay. Get your asses ready for a special guided tour.
Oh, let's hope this tour's a round-trip situation, yeah?
Don't lag behind, unless you want to end up as a casualty. This area was slated for redevelopment, but it got delayed due to a dispute over who owns the land. Still, no matter what country you're in, once something's abandoned, the homeless come knocking. This place became a shantytown in the blink of an eye. It's close to a lot of tourist attractions, so the government's almost always trying to clear it out. But with people coming in from all over the world, their little game of cat and mouse just keeps on going. Then the Barracudas rolled in, and, well, you can see how that turned out.
Yeah, Hawaii's the last place I'd expect something like this.
You would think, but a lot of these people come here on a one-way trip. They give their passports to the Barracudas in exchange for a stable place to live.
But if they give up their passports, then how do they get back home?
They don't go back home. District 5's got everything they could ever want. Shops, a hospital, cafeteria. The Barracudas have set up their own laws and infrastructure here. From the government's point of view, it's more convenient for the homeless to be under Barracuda control than to let them roam the streets.
Yeah, but doesn't it cost money to use the shops and all? Where are these people getting the money?
They have their ways. So, you got any leads on your passport thief?
Yeah, she's a 20-something Japanese woman. Her name's Chitose, kinda hard-headed.
Yeah, sure. That ought to narrow it down. Hey, did you see a Japanese woman come through here? Goes by Chitose?
Japanese? I actually might know something about that.
What do you got?
A few days ago, some guys got into a scuffle over in West Block. Apparently, a woman showed up out of the blue. Not every day you see a little Asian cutie like her in a dump like District 5. Anyway, she was all by herself with nowhere to stay and didn't have a mind to bring a tent. As you can guess, a fight broke out real quick over who got dibs on that one.
Huh. Who'd the gal end up staying with?
Don't know. Wasn't there to see the mayhem. Best bet is to ask around West Block.
It just had to be West Block.
Huh? What's West Block?
A sector all the way at the ass end of District 5. A lot of bums like to drink and gamble there. Real rough crowd on a good day.
You really think so? Is she gonna be okay?
Actually, it's a smart move on her part. Pal up to the strongest guy on that end, and it's easy living from there on. Of course, nothing comes for free. Even in a rat hole like this.
And you seriously call yourself a cop? Anyway, West Block's waiting. Let's go.
Hey.
What?
I'll be fine.
Sup?
Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Sup?
Sup?
Hi.
What?
Ah. Kiryu-san.
I get ya.
Now then.
Hmm? Thanks.
All right, I'm what may.
Who the hell are you? You Japanese?
You're Jose, right? We're looking for a woman named Chitose. You know her?
You got a thing for my girl?
You just say his girl? Look, I'm not here to mess with whatever you got going on. I just want to ask her something. So, can I see her?
Buzz off. I decide who she sees, and I say no.
Come on, man, this is important. The girl stole my passport. I just want it back.
I see. You're from the outside and came to steal her back. That it? No wonder I didn't recognize you. Well, you better think twice, pal. No way I'm letting that sweet little thing go.
Man, what part of I just want my passport do you not get? Open your ears. I just want to ask her something and go.
We're done here. Hey, boys! Getting rid of these clowns.
Hey, hang on. We got the police with us. Hey, Roman, do something, will you?
Like I'd throw myself between a gang of homeless goons and some no-name foreigners. I only serve the American public, friendo.
I am an American, you ass! Gosh, you're full of shit.
Yeah, well, you brought this on yourselves. But hey, best of luck. If you pull through, we'll keep on with the tour.
Kiryu-san, how you holding up?
aside from wishing I'd kept my mouth shut? Might help to stop asking how I'm doing every 5 seconds.
Hey, can you blame me?
Don't worry about me. Let's just end this quick.
Right.
I'm cool. I can do this. I can do this.
Now, have that.
You're really pissing me off.
The battle is on!
Here we go.
It's over! Ass kicking time! Well, let's open wide!
Oh,
Looks like I'm up.
Don't get caught! Let's get it
Something
done!
wrong?
do your worst.
On some.
Come on. Oh, come on. Bring it.
All right.
What's the holdup? Allow me.
Time to put you down!
Try harder.
That's balanced up.
All right, Jose-san. If you're really in love with Chitose, you gotta choose your words carefully. Understand?
Huh?
For starters, don't ever call her your girl, not even by accident. You don't want to mess up like I did, right?
Sure.
So, where's Chitose?
Well, you see, she ran off.
She ran off?
It was that first night. She was offering me drinks. Got a little carried away and sipped one too many.
I've heard that story before.
Hey, she drugged me, okay? And wait, if that happened on the first night, then...
All right, look, I didn't bang her or nothing. You happy? She was gone before I knew it.
Yet you still went around bragging like she was your property. What an asshole. Anyway, then what?
She was asking me about the Barracudas and how she could meet them and whatnot.
So I told her how to get to the underside.
Wait, you told some girl who just wandered in how to get into the underside?
More like I let it slip out. Yeah.
Oh, idiot.
Well, hold up. What's the underside?
Sorry, boys, the tour's over. Just forget about the girl.
Oh, man, wouldn't that be nice? But we come too far. What the hell's the underside?
Hey, pipe down, you moron. Look, let's just call it here. You stick your neck out any further, and the axe is gonna fall real fast.
We can't do that. I'm taking back what's rightfully mine, and she's got some answers to give.
We don't have much time. If Chitose's in this underside, then show us how to get there. Sorry, but you don't get a say in this.
Fine. But promise me one thing. From here on, no more funny business, you hear me? You move when I say so, and keep your mouths shut.
That depends on what kind of place we're going. Now, show us the way.
Shit. Okay. Follow me.
Hey, Roman, the way you talk about the underside, is it really that bad?
Oh, what? The scowl on my face didn't clue you in enough?
Come on, let's just try to get along.
You know, I'd be a lot more agreeable if you just gave up.
That'd be easier, sure. But this isn't a game for us.
Was that right? Then at least shut up. We're going down. Party of 4.
The boss give you the okay?
Don't give me that shit. You want me to take you out of here in cuffs? This is it. A gateway to a damn near parallel universe.
Sewer, huh? Thought you said parallel universe.
Just stick close, smartass.
Roman, what the hell do you want?
Nothing. Just a bit of sightseeing.
And who are they?
Sightseers, what else?
Okay, hold on. You even run this by the boss?
Hey, do me a solid, won't you? I promise. We'll behave.
Behavior only gets you so far.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
The Anaconda Shopping Center?
I see. So this is the underside of District 5.
It used to be an air raid shelter, built after you boys bombed our asses at Pearl Harbor. But it went untouched, and now it's just another relic of the war. Fast forward a half-century to when the Barracudas came across it. Remodeled it in no time flat.
Why'd they want to recreate a big famous mall underground, though?
And who the heck are all these customers? Who's doing their shopping down here?
Take a closer look.
A fashion show.
Whew. Designer brand, too. She's all decked out.
Is she?
Oh, you serious, dude? The coat itself is easily worth 10 grand.
And them? What are they doing?
Bidding. The stuff she's wearing is the merch, and the audience surrounding her is the buyers.
But then, why would anyone come down here just to shop?
Hang on a sec. Is all this stuff stolen?
I'd say stolen's putting it lightly. Everything you see here, no matter how real it looks, is a District 5 original. Made in-house.
They're knockoffs?
Oh, they're more than just your average knockoffs. These are perfect replicas, down to the very last stitch. Patterns on the fabric included. Crazy bastards smuggle it out of the actual factories. How? I have no idea.
That is crazy.
One could almost say they do designer brands better than the designers. And that's what makes this the greatest counterfeit market on Earth. As well as the biggest.
The world's biggest counterfeit market. And the buyers? They're aware of that?
Of course. And not only that, but they're legitimate employees. They're the actual buyers for the department stores you know and love. They come in from the mainland, Japan, heck, all over the world.
You mean everything they buy here goes up on the shelves?
Yeah, the buyers pass them off as the real thing and sell it straight to the stores themselves. And the difference in price goes directly into their pockets. A single trip could net them hundreds of thousands of dollars. No matter how good of a buyer you are, I'm sure it's hard to resist the appeal. Meanwhile, the customers don't have a clue. They throw money left and right without even batting an eye. The best part is, they don't even care if it's real or not. For most of these people, all that matters is that they bought an expensive brand from a famous department store. The act itself is what keeps them going.
Wait. Here's a question. How'd all these people even get down here? You telling me they trudged through the sewers dressed like that?
They have their own special way in. Can't tell you more than that, though.
Is everything in that window a counterfeit too?
Yep. They've got a factory pumping this stuff out 24/7.
I see. And they're putting the homeless up top to work.
Bingo. The pay outright sucks, but it's enough to make it by in District 5.
Well, it's wild, I'll give you that. But still, where the heck's Chitose?
I don't see her here.
Well, let's dig a little deeper.
So this is where they cook up all the counterfeits.
Looks like no one's home. I thought it's supposed to be running 24/7.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Oh, Roman! Hey, who you got there with you?
Oh, these guys? they're no one. Anyway, what happened here? You shut the whole place down?
Yeah, didn't want to stain the merchandise.
Stain it? Oh, come on, man. You don't think that I would come...
Roman! You really thought you could bring in outsiders? To the core of our operation, pendejo? I take it you're no ordinary tourists. Now start talking. Or would you rather spill your guts for real?
All right. We're looking for a girl named Chitose. You ever heard of her?
Kill him.
I'm gonna put you in your place!
Bring it on. Allow me.
Come on!
Ass kicking time!
All right. Got you now. Got it. Don't let it go. Oh, come on. Show me what you got.
Here we go. Time to put you down!
Looks like I'm up.
Let's get it done!
Get some.
Allow me.
Scared? Hurry up and roll. All right.
Ass kicking time!
Here we go.
Looks like I'm up.
What?
Let's get it done!
Now scram while you still can. Damn it. Guess we ought to scram for now.
No, we keep moving.
What?
If Chitose's here, then she'll be further in.
Yeah, but bust down the door like that? We have no idea what's waiting for us.
If we turn back now, we're not getting back in.
He's right.
Ah, shit. Okay, fine. Right behind you.
Let's go.
I'll bury you!
All right, let's go.
Ass kicking time! Open wide!
It's all worked out now.
Allow me.
All right,
I'm about to hold you!
got you now.
Here we go.
Damn, that
Hardly
felt
fair.
good.
Okay.
All right, no turn.
It works.
Damn, I like it. And back now. Gotta keep moving.
Yeah. Glad to have you with us.
What? Brother, don't mess with me!
Let's do it!
Allow me.
Looks like I'm up.
Let's get it done!
Here we go.
That's
Another
how
one in the
it's done.
back!
I'm feeling good.
Oh.
The hell do you want?
Bring it on! The battle is on!
Allow me.
Think you can handle this?
It's all worked out now.
Ass kicking time!
That's how you do it. Win that round.
You seriously?
You're gonna regret this!
Bring it on. Allow me.
Think you can handle this?
All right. Well, got you now.
Let's get it done!
Something wrong?
Oh, come on. Bring
Eyes on me.
Brace yourself!
That's how it's done.
I can handle anything.
Should I open it? Got it!
Bring it on!
Show me what you got. Here we go. Time to take out the trash.
Ass kicking time!
Let's go.
Open wide!
Looks like I'm up. Here I come. Right,
Don't get caught!
all bark, no bite.
Allow me.
All right.
Let's get it done!
Here we go. Pretty damn good.
Now,
How big is this place? Sheesh.
beats me.
Oh, Kiryu-san! Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Shoot, we got company.
We'll hide in there.
Where'd they go? They're gone!
They've gotta be in here. Find them! Hey, what are you doing? Let's move!
Right.
Sorry about that. Not trying to hold you back.
It ain't like that at all.
What now, though? We've been winging it so far. We need a plan.
Yeah, we do.
Believe me, you're not the only one. It's been a minute, Kasuga-san. How's Hawaii treating you?
Chitose-chan!
Chitose? You mean this is her? This is the girl that tricked you and stole your shit?
More importantly, she's the only person who has a connection to Akane-san. I didn't expect her to come to us herself.
These two are new to me. Friends of yours, Kasuga-san? I'm Chitose. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, pleasure's all mine.
So what are you even doing here? The surface is one thing, but this is something else.
Well, I've got my reasons. But if you want the quick version, the Barracudas are after me.
The Barracudas want you? The heck did you do?
If I had to guess, it's because I know too much.
About their counterfeiting gig?
Huh? No, Akane-san. They're after her too, you know.
Wait, they're what?
Kasuga, don't you remember what Yamai said?
Right. He was also looking for Akane-san. Man, what the hell? What? Is every lowlife on the island in on this? Chitose-chan, do you think you could tell us more?
Got it.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Right. Probably should go through things in order. I was at Akane-san's 4 days a week. She hired me to do housework. But about 10 days ago... Actually, it's been 12 days. She up and disappeared without warning.
12 days ago. Were there any signs you could see it coming?
Nope. That day, I went to her house like always, but the door was locked and nobody was home. I thought she just stepped out to run an errand or something. But the next day and the day after, she was still gone.
Did you call the police at all?
No. You see, exchange students in Hawaii aren't exactly allowed to have part-time jobs. If I'd reported it, they might have figured out I was working here illegally.
Meaning, when I went to the house, Akane-san was already long gone. So, wait, what were you still doing there?
Akane-san never gave me my last paycheck. And it was a whole month's worth, too. I went in to get it for myself. Akane-san told me where she kept the money, and also how she had a spare key under the doormat. Sure enough, that was when you showed up.
If that was the case, why didn't you just tell me what happened?
Right, like you would have believed me with all that?
Yeah, good point.
If you reported me to the police, I'd have been screwed. That's trespassing and robbery. All things considered, I had to get you out of there.
And that's why you got me wasted off my ass and dumped me on the beach?
More or less.
Okay, but was stripping me down really necessary? Thanks to you, my naked ass got jumped by the police!
That was the plan. You'd be so caught up in trying to protect yourself, you wouldn't even have time to chase me down.
Guess that's one way to do it. Anyway, what are you doing here in District 5?
Well...
Oh, what? Don't clam up now.
You guys gotta promise. Not a word of this to anyone else, okay?
You want us to promise? You got any idea what we've been through?
All right, we promise.
Hey! Kasuga!
Sure, she might have set me up, but it's got nothing to do with the fact that she's got a secret to keep. Right now, our priority is to find out what's going on, yeah?
That's how you see it. I guess an outsider like me ought to hush up.
Hey, you're anything but. Thanks, Tomizawa. All right, we promise to keep quiet. Can you tell us why you came?
Okay. But remember, you don't tell anyone, got it?
Got it. Don't sweat. The boss would always compliment me on how well I could keep a secret.
Huh? Sure, whatever. The reason I came to District 5... it has to do with my family.
Your family? Back in Japan?
Do you know the name Fujinomiya at all?
Can't say I do.
Hang on. The Fujinomiyas are major players in Japan's economy.
Figures one of you would know. If only everyone were more like Kasuga-san. Things wouldn't be so tough.
Sorry to hear that. So...
So, I'm the eldest daughter of the Fujinomiya family. And as it turns out, I'm the top candidate for their successor.
Wait, so like, you're some super sheltered rich girl?
Well, if you want to put a label on it. But yeah, basically. Sure, coming from a famous family has its perks. But in reality, they're all just a bunch of lunatics who will do whatever it takes to keep up the family name.
It's a prestige thing, huh? That's not too different from the Yakuza.
If you ratted me out to the police, and my family found out about my part-time job, just thinking about it, it's terrifying. Of course, I knew District 5 was dangerous coming in. But I heard that once you're inside, you can essentially disappear. Even the police can't get their hands on you. That's why, after I got you zonked, I immediately skipped over here. Word around town was that you needed a passport to get in.
Oh, so the reason you took all my stuff was partly to get at my passport.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I get it. It makes sense, but man, that's one reckless stunt you pulled.
I was desperate. And it's not like I don't feel bad, you know?
One thing I don't get. Your family's totally loaded, right? Why would anyone bother to go through all that trouble for a month's pay at a part-time job? Your folks can just wire you however much you want, right?
Here's the thought. Why do you think rich people actually get rich?
No clue, actually.
It's because they're stingy. Ah!
Okay.
Well, it's pretty clear why you set up Kasuga. Next, let's hear about why the Barracudas are out to get you. I'm sure there's a story there.
Okay, so apparently it's rare for someone like me to turn up around here. Soon as I entered District 5, they took me straight to the guy in charge.
Wait. You mean the Barracuda's boss?
Yeah. And after we talked, he seemed to take a liking to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't look too unhappy about it. What then?
Well, then, the boss decided to keep me at his hideout.
And by keep, you mean...
Look, I'm sure you can piece it together for yourself. Anything was better than having my family find out. At least, that's what I told myself. But it was kind of a bust. He never even made a move. I mean, maybe he's just been stressed out or something.
The hell do I say to that?
They gave me a room and everything, but I was bored out of my mind in there. They told me not to leave the room, but I snuck out and explored a bit anyway. Next thing you know, I find this in the boss's study.
That's Akane-san!
There's all kinds of info about her on here. Dress, phone number, height, facial features.
Ew, hey, wait a second. Yamai had this too.
Right. He's after her, same as these guys. What's it all mean? Why are all these gangsters chasing after Akane-san?
I don't know, but it's worth noting I found this in the trash. That probably means he doesn't need this anymore, right? More than that, couldn't it mean the Barracudas actually got to her?
Ugh.
With that in mind, I thought there might be a chance they were holding her somewhere nearby. That's why I started snooping around all their factories and stuff. But a bunch of lackeys caught on to me, and now I've been branded some kind of traitor. Long story short.
Talk about reckless.
Really, I'm just glad I was able to meet up with you guys. You're on the run too, right? Why not team up? I'll show you the way out of here. And in exchange, you guys will be my bodyguards. Sound good?
Whoa, slow down a second, all right, princess? Kasuga, whatever you decide to do, I'm with you. The Barracuda's boss and I got a score to settle. And I say it's time. All the more so. Now that Roman is dead.
Kiryu-san?
It's your call. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, Chitose-chan. You show us the way? But not the way out. I want to see the boss man first.
What?
Did you hear a word I said? What, you want to take the scenic route for this guy?
No. Actually, I'm choosing this for myself. Akane-san might be my flesh and blood mom, and I'm not gonna abandon her. Simple as that. And if you're too scared to go back, would you at least point us in the right direction?
You serious about this?
Yeah.
Truth be told, I'm worried about Akane-san too. If she hadn't hired me, I'd probably be face down in a gutter somewhere.
Then...
That said, there's no point in rushing to our deaths. If things get dangerous, we bail. Okay?
Okay. Counting on you, Chi-chan.
I'm sorry, what?
Chichan! It's a nickname.
You've never had a girlfriend, have you?
Wait, don't you know that?
Never mind. Let's do it, Ichiban. Okay, follow me.
Kasuga.
Hey, don't sweat it. I told you, I'm doing this one for me. Mind lending a hand?
Right. Thanks.
All right, come what may.
Chichan!
Yeah.
I'm gonna school you.
Show me what you got.
Okay, I'm up.
You're in it now.
What's the holdup?
Come get some.
Something wrong?
Let's go!
It's all wussed out now. Looks like I'm up.
Allow me.
Sure, I'll play with you.
It's over!
Ass kicking time.
But you get scared? All right.
Don't get caught.
Here we go. Hardly
Another
a
one
fair
in the
fight.
bag.
Scram while you still can.
Hi.
I might be a natural at this. Ow! Hey, careful, Kasuga. Keep slipping up like that and you're done for.
Can't afford any missteps. Figure out the timing, then dash through all at once.
Pretty good.
hell do you want? You won't get any mercy here.
Bring it on.
Okay. I love spilling tea.
Thanks, yo.
Allow me.
Come on, it's over.
Oh, come on. Bring it. Looks like I'm up.
I'll take it.
Let's get it done.
Nice knowing you.
And that's the end.
Now scram while you still
Think
can.
I'm getting stronger.
Good stuff.
Yummy! I can take on anything.
What you looking at? Get ready for this.
Bring it on.
Okay. Present for you.
Allow me.
All right.
Let's go. You're in it now. It's over.
Now then.
All right.
Want some?
Here I come.
Ass kicking time.
Okay, I'm up. Okay.
We have a winner.
Yeah, now scram. What?
Should I open it? Sweet!
Let's get serious.
It works.
What you looking at? You're really pissing me off.
Bring it on.
Okay, I'm up.
Do your work.
What's the holdup? Allow me.
Do your worst. All right, do your worst. Here I come.
Let's get it done!
But you get
Ready when you are.
Brace yourself! Here I go! Undercurrent style!
do your worst.
Here we go.
Another one in the bag!
Guess we made it.
Drinks later. Hey, we're back at the shopping center. What happened to you taking us to the Barracuda's hideout?
What do you mean, what happened? See that runway? Keep going past that. And there's an elevator that leads right to it.
It's over there?
Looks like it's deserted. We've got a clear shot.
A warm welcome to our impromptu guests. Now let's get this show on the road. First up, we got an all-access look at our newest collection. And it's not just hot, it's to die for.
Damn it! You assholes call this a fashion show?
We're not here to turn heads, but I'll be happy to oblige.
All right.
Here we go.
You're in it now.
Time to take out the trash.
Ass-kicking time! Up next, a special treat just for you. Our prized autumn-winter line.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's get it done.
What's the holdup?
Oh, come on.
Open wide.
Allow me.
And now the grand finale. Put your hands together for our top model extraordinaire. Showtime's over, boys and girls. Say your prayers.
Okay.
Here we go.
Time to put you down.
Looks like I'm up. Got you now.
Ass-kicking time. Brace yourself.
Okay, I'm up.
Allow me. Sorry about that. Hardly fair. Doing better than I thought.
Guess I'm a fast learner. Get in.
So, where's this thing go?
You'll see when we get there.
Where are we?
This is Crystal Aloha.
Crystal Aloha?
Crystal Aloha Resort Hotel. It's the swankiest hotel in Hawaii.
What?
Crazy, right? This hotel's been top of its class for 100 years. There's over 500 guest rooms, and the top floor's got views of the whole beach, all the way up to Diamond Head. It's practically the face of Hawaii.
Man, what a trip! To think that elevator would lead all the way up here.
At first, I couldn't believe it either. You saw the bidders down there, right? The ones who were all dressed up? There you go. This is how they get down there.
Oh, so that's how they do it. So does the Barracuda's head honcho live here then?
Yeah, he's got the whole top floor rented out as his own personal palace. And that's not even half of it. He keeps all of his top dogs up here too. If they're holding Akane-san captive, this is where we'll find her. This elevator only goes up to here, though.
You mean we gotta switch to another elevator?
Right. There's a guest elevator just outside. We can take that up. Follow me.
Here she is! Hey, it's them! The guys who are stirring up shit underground!
Seriously?
Hey yo, man, fuck that! Don't let it in!
No getting around them.
You're gonna regret this!
Show me what you got.
Okay.
You're in it now!
Oh, you always all worked out.
Don't blink.
Show me what you got.
Here we go.
Do your worst.
Looks like I'm up.
Ready when you are.
I'll take Gotcha now. Let it rip.
Ass picking time! Brace yourself!
That's how it's done. Damn, Kate.
Yeah, okay. Not bad.
It's not bad.
That tasted pricier than it was.
It works.
Let's get serious.
Oh, hold up!
You can't get away from me!
Let's do it!
Okay, I'm up.
Do your work.
Allow me.
Oh, come on. Break. Looks like I'm up.
Come at me already. Don't get caught.
Let's get it done! Open wide!
Do your work.
Steve.
All right.
Ass kicking time!
Gotta stop the bleeding. Sorry to drag. Time to take out the trash.
While you still
I
can.
think I'm getting better at this. There's an elevator just past here. We can take that up to the 15th floor.
Okay, we're right behind you, Chichan.
Hey, do you really not have any doubts?
About what?
Everything I'm telling you. Who knows? Maybe I'm following the boss's orders and leading you right into a trap. That ever cross your mind? I told you he was keeping me in his room, remember? I mean, think about it. I've ripped you off once already. For all you know, the elevator's packed with a bunch of dudes with machine guns or something.
Well, we'll go from there then. I'm sure it'll work out.
What?
I'm serious. I made the decision to trust you after all. If that bites me in the ass, so what? What's up, Chichan?
Sorry, I made a wrong turn.
Huh?
This whole area kinda runs together, so I made a mistake. We need to go this way. Hurry.
Right.
Hey, it's just a dead end. Don't tell me you're lost.
So you think, right? Now get a load of this.
Whoa!
A secret passage.
Between this and all those lasers underground, the Barracudas must really want to keep people out.
You have to if you want to survive in Hawaii's underworld. In we go.
You seriously? Sorry, I won't help.
Show me what you got.
Okay.
Oh!
Here we go.
All right.
Let's get it done.
Something wrong?
Okay, I'm up.
Allow me. Try harder this time. Hardly a fair fight.
Whoa. I get ya.
You don't want to mess with me.
Okay, you asked for it. Damn it. You've been standing still wearing me out.
Right. We send these assholes packing, then make a run for it.
Prepare yourself!
Oh, damn it. Sorry to drag things.
Think you can handle this?
Sure, I'll play.
Oh, we'll see, I guess.
Some.
I'm just not feeling it.
This is no way to fight. Try harder next time.
That's no one in the back.
It's filled up the whole room.
Move your ass, Kasuga. Keep dragging it along and you're good as dead.
Wait!
It works.
Not bad.
Yeah, okay, not bad.
Wait! Wait! How do you want it done?
Ready to rumble! Not good. Sorry if I messed this up. Ah! I love spilling tea.
Thanks, yo.
There's no way to fight.
Time to put you down.
Oh, we'll see, I guess.
This sucks. Brace yourself.
Steve.
I'm just not feeling it.
Police are direct, my idiot.
Oh, damn, there's no way.
Gotta hold it open wide.
That's how you do it. Not an enemy in sight.
Good stuff. It works.
Damn, Casey.
That tasted pricier than it was. I could take on anything.
Looks like the gas hasn't made it this far.
Should I open it? Got it.
This is the door to the boss's suite. There's a good chance he'll be inside.
And he calls the shots, huh? Must be a real scumbag. Let's make sure we're good and ready before we head in.
Pretty nice, huh? A perfect view of paradise. What's funny is until last century, this place was nothing but a taro field, far as the eye could see. Agriculture was about the only industry keeping this island afloat. Then the white man came along and saw an opportunity. They crushed the fields, brought in sand by the boatload from sunny California. And what was it all for? Some fancy-ass resort, built for some fancy-ass sons of bitches. That paradise you see, it's all smoke and mirrors. From sea to shiny sea.
Yeah, what's your point?
It ain't obvious? I'm saying a fake can hold more value than even the genuine article. Ichiban Kasuga. High time you met the head of the Barracudas. Name's Dwight.
Nice to know I've made a name for myself out here.
I actually hold quite a bit of respect for the Japanese people. About 100 years ago, a number of your people immigrated to my country. They help plow our farmlands and our country prosper.
How about that?
Nonetheless, I'm surprised you made it this far. That being said, it's not you I'm surprised with. Now, the real surprise is your spunky little friend. You got guts betraying me like that.
Sorry, Ichiban. You know how I told you I escaped after they found me looking through the boss's study? That was a lie. The truth is, I actually got caught.
And just in time, Kasuga. It was right as you barged in. So I gave Chitose here a choice. She could die then and there, or she could do me a favor.
A favor?
Remember what I said? About how I might be leading you guys into danger or a trap or something. That... I meant it.
What?
She did. And it seems our deal fell through. She led you away from my trap. And as a result, you ended up here, face to face with yours truly.
I see. That was at that elevator.
All right. She said she made a wrong turn.
I may as well ask. Chitose, why a change of heart?
Kasuga seemed like the better choice. Not much more complicated than that. I mean, have you seen how dumb this guy is?
Huh?
I've never met someone so sincere in my entire life. I had no way of knowing whether you'd keep me alive, even if I did follow your orders. Kasuga, however, is a different story. I don't think he's even smart enough to cheat someone.
Gee, how nice.
Really? Tell me this. Do you know what happens to those who betray me?
Who gives?
Dios mío, who would have thought a Fujinomiya would be such a troublemaker? You must cause your parents a lot of headaches.
How did you know?
Did you expect me not to? The Barracudas have businesses with people all over the world. We would be remiss not to keep tabs on those in power. Besides, it was obvious from the start. The moment I first saw you, I knew you were just another spoiled brat. I figured I could use you, so I kept you around. I could kill Kasuga and the others anytime, but I drew you in for one simple reason. Their death would have been on you, and few things are so obedient as a guilty conscience. So it goes, I suppose. Don't worry, I won't kill you. No, I'll make you my bargaining chip and bleed your family like a stuck pig.
You bastard!
Appreciate the kind words, Chichan.
Here you go again, Ichiban. You sure you're not mad?
What for? I made the choice to trust you, remember?
You really are an idiot, you know that?
All right, enough chit-chat.
Hey, hang on. I still got unfinished business. Dwight, remember the robbery that happened on October 7th, 2012? The target was Connie Tanaka, CEO of a well-known real estate company. On her way to visit a business partner, her car was attacked, and a bag of money was stolen.
And what's that to you?
I'm the one they took in for it, even though they had next to no evidence.
Oh, you were the fall guy. You saved me a lot of trouble.
So you admit it? You sicked Roman on me. Had him pin your crimes on me.
Hey, who can say?
Dwight, there's something I want to ask too. You were looking for a woman named Akane, right? Be straight with me. You guys have already found her, haven't you?
Only thing I'll do for you is offer you a way out. In fact, it's the quickest way I know. Cut to pieces and stuffed in a body bag. You know what this baby is? A machete. One of the most useful tools there is. It makes short work of the jungle. not to mention animals. And here in Hawaii, it's perfect for gutting fish.
Bring it on!
I think it's time I showed you what this blade of mine can do. Ready to bleed? Ha! Ha!
Prepare yourself! You're all mine.
Not bad.
Come on.
Allow me.
It's over!
All right. Here I come.
Let's get it done! Open wide!
Something wrong?
Sure, I'll stay with you. Okay, I'm up. Present for you.
Not bad. Here we go. Time to take out the trash.
Looks like I'm up.
Ready when you are.
Got you now. You're up.
Ass kicking time! Brace yourself! Here I go!
I'll cut your ass!
Don't look down.
Don't get caught!
Something wrong? Allow me.
Hey, you good? All right!
Take this fist.
And shove it!
I'm waiting.
All right.
Let's go!
Here I come. Got it. Don't let us
You done it now! Time I return the favor. You think I'll let you win this? I'll stick you like a pig.
Follow my lead.
Don't get caught! Time to put you down!
I'll cut your ass up.
Looks like I'm up.
Ass kicking time! Open wide! Trust me!
Now scram while you still can. Who knew I had it in me?
Is Akane-san here or not?
All right. I'll be straight with you. We were looking for her, but she never showed up. If you don't believe me, feel free to search the whole floor.
What do the Barracudas want with her?
Honestly, I don't know.
You're looking for her and don't even know why?
It's not up to us. We got a request to look for her. We're just doing what we were asked.
Request? Request from who?
I don't know that either. They reached out to us anonymously. Sent it directly to my address. Seriously, info like that doesn't leak easily. And they sent $1 million down payment. If we succeed, we would have another $9 million coming our way. That's $10 million, just to find some woman. Sure, it was shady, but who would pass on that?
Damn it. You don't know anything else? About Akane-san? About who the hell's chasing after her?
If I knew any more, I would have told you already.
Ain't that something? That's the most real thing you've said all day.
I assume that about does it for all your Akane-san business, Kasuga?
Yeah.
Great. Then I guess it's my turn. You give me a yes or a no. That crime I got locked up for. Was that you? Both the setup and bringing in a fall guy? It was your call?
Answer me! Okay. Yes, damn it!
All right. So it was you. Do you have any idea how bad you fucked me over? And not just me!
Wait, stop, wait. Roman might be gone, but I can still wipe your criminal record easy. Just say the word. And I got money. $1 million. No, $10 million. Oh, okay. Hey, that'll give you a clean slate. And then some. You'll be set for life.
Like hell I will! You think money's ever gonna bring my kid back? You think money's ever gonna bring you back? Listen up. You know Chitose's name and face. You're gonna get rid of all the intel you have on her. She was never here. You got it? If you can promise me that, you're free to go. Well, it's your call!
Okay. It's a deal. I'll get rid of everything, and I won't tell anyone either. I swear it. I swear.
All right. Just know, if you ever go back on your word, I'll put this thing right between your eyes. Oh, yeah. And this lovely little number here goes viral. That's my promise. Well, I think that about wraps things up. Let's roll.
You good now, Tomizawa?
Honestly, I'd love to see him fry. But that'd mean sinking to his level. Plus, it's not like taking him out would spell the end of the Barracudas. We don't know who might leak info about Chitose, right? Better to leave him alive. Keep everyone else in line.
But why do this for me?
Because, believe it or not, you saved my life too. I may not get why, but you still betrayed Dwight and led us right to him on top of it. We wouldn't be here without you. So, how about we call it even? Between you and Ichiban, I had enough debt as it was. I figured I'd strike one off the list.
When the hell did you get so cool, Tomi?
I've always been cool, smartass.
Huh. Pretty cool how we ended up here after going through a dump like District 5.
How can you be so chill? We nearly got chopped up by the Barracuda's boss with next to nothing to show for it. Only one who got any business done was me.
Yeah, but ain't that worth it? A win for you's a win for the team. Speaking of, our team just grew by 1.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you got a funny definition of teamwork.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? I helped you in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, and because of that, we're still breathing. You did us a solid there.
My pleasure. It's nice to meet someone so open-minded. I'd say Tommy here has his work cut out for him.
Damn it, Ichiban. You'll pal around with just about anyone, won't you?
She did risk her life to save ours, even if it didn't start out that way. Besides, we want to find Akane-san. We'll need all the help we can get.
Sounds like you're in my corner then. Sure you won't ditch me the moment you find her?
I should hope not. Personally, I don't mind a loose cannon, as long as they're on my side.
I suppose I should take that as a compliment.
Ah, fine. I guess if anyone's guilty of anything, it's me. I even held a gun at Ichiban at one point.
See? Even backstabbers like us can come around.
Yeah, that said, it still doesn't mean I have to trust you or like you.
Why not? I like you, Tommy.
Yeah, sure. You gotta be hiding something. And I'm gonna find out what. I can smell a secret from a mile away.
Oh, come on. A girl's gotta have at least one good secret. Or two. Here, why don't we just start over?
Okay. But I'll be watching. One slip up, and it's over.
Watch me all you want. With looks like mine, I'm used to it.
Ooh, she got you good! How you like that burn, Tommy?
Yeah, screw you!
Guess that settles it. Chichan, you're one of the gang.
Good to have you.
Good to be here. Don't tell me I'm supposed to make a speech now. The name's Chitose Fujinomiya. There. Kasuga-san.
Thanks. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Aloha. ありがとうございました。
Should I open it? Sweet!
We're in full swing.
Gonna cry for my...
Okay, you asked for it.
Okay, I'm up.
Looks like I'm up.
Allow me.
Time to put you down. Punch your face off. Ass kicking time. Oh, brace yourself. Crush you. Punch your face off.
All right. Got you now. Let's see you in hell.
Another one in the
That's
back.
how it's done.
Should I open it? Got it!
Sup?
Hmm?
I might be
Aloha.
Hmm?
You're looking at everything we know about Akane-san. It took an entire organization to gather this. But all it really amounts to is a birth date and an address.
That doesn't sound right. Kiryu-san, I thought that agency was all 007, like with spies and stuff. Shouldn't they be able to write entire books on someone?
Yeah, what gives?
Could be she's harder to track as a member of the general public. Whereas if she kept a higher profile, there'd be no shortage of news coming in.
Ah, good point.
Chitose, it can be the tiniest detail. But if you know anything that's not on here, we need to know too.
Actually, one thing does come to mind.
Oh yeah? What is it?
None of this says anything about her career.
Her career?
Yeah. Akane-san's the director of an orphanage. She's been there, like, forever.
No kidding. Well, Captain Sawashiro never mentioned anything like that. Maybe he didn't know either.
I haven't been to the place in person, but I do know where it is, if you're interested.
You bet I'm interested. That orphanage might have the clues we need.
Agreed. Let's head over there.
Hello!
Welcome. Welcome. Hmm? Ha.
Wow.
Yo, Tommy! Mind if I join you?
I was just hoping for a drinking partner.
Ha, then I'm your man. Whoa. Some days it really hits the spot.
You much of a drinker, usually?
Kinda, except when I came to Hawaii. I got so wasted my clothes were stolen. Hard to claim I can hold my liquor after that.
Oh, yeah.
Why? What about you?
I've cut back lately. A while ago, I was going way too hard. Yeah, trying to forget.
Oh, forget about Marie, you mean?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, but, you know, hey, time heals all wounds is what they always say. Even being stripped bare-assed in public. You know, you'll laugh about it in a few years.
I'm sure Marie's out there somewhere, by the way, living happily.
Huh. Yeah, thanks. I'd like to think so, too. The Barracudas ruined way more lives than just mine and Marie's, you know? I mean, that frame job scam was old hat by the time they got me. It's just hard to imagine anyone else took it at their happiest moment, you know, like I did. Girl I loved was having my kid. I would have given anything for one more day with her.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Don't be an idiot. Always thinking about it anyway. So, the night that Marie and I first met...
Oh, you want to talk about this?
Do you mind? Been a long time since I told this story. Let me get through this.
Well, I'm happy to listen, I guess, if you're okay.
Oh, I can't believe it was over a decade ago. Ugh, means I've been cabbing that long, too. Back then, I'd spend my nights at clubs, picking up girls, which, of course, went nowhere, usually.
Usually? But that word's doing some heavy lifting.
Do you want to hear my story or not?
Okay. Sorry.
One night, I hit on this girl with a boyfriend. I wouldn't normally do that, but I was dead drunk. And the boyfriend, he's this massive pro wrestler-looking lifter. And he dragged me to an alley, and he kicked the shit out of me so bad, I thought I might actually die.
That's the worst pickup story ever. Does Marie really show up in it?
Stop interrupting, I'll get there. So I'm lying in the alley, hurling out my guts. And then this woman finds me and cleans me up. Marie happened to be there that night with one of her coworkers. We'd never seen one another before. But there she was, caring for a total stranger, staying in her nice clothes with my blood.
Wow, well, that's something special.
Yeah, probably the worst night of my life. Before she made it the best. Sure as hell I made a move on her. I mean, how could I let someone like that slip away?
But right.
You know, it's funny. Now, I say it's the best night of my life. But down the road, it's what ends up ruining hers.
Oh, Tommy.
When we found out she was pregnant, she quit her job. 6 months later, I was in prison. All because a scumbag like me couldn't let her go. She could have had so much better.
None of it was your fault, Tommy. The only people to blame are The Barracudas.
Doesn't matter. Marie was involved because they chose me. So I'm to blame.
Hey, Tommy, do you ever think about trying to locate her? You said she would visit you, right? In the beginning, at least?
Of course I tried looking for her. First thing I did. No luck. When I got back to our home, everything of hers was gone. Not a trace left behind. Don't follow me. Doesn't get much clearer. I left this amazing woman to suffer all on her own as she'd lost a child. Whatever the circumstances might have been. You can't go on with someone after that.
Know what? I'm a pretty bad judge of character.
Huh? Why you say that?
The first time we met, you pulled a gun on me, remember? If you asked me then, I'd have said you were nothing more than a petty crook. But now, listening to you, I think everybody's carrying something you can't see right away. Everybody out there.
I'd almost forgotten about sticking you up. Did I ever apologize to you for that?
It doesn't matter anymore.
No. Some things do matter.
Huh?
I am sorry for the way we met, Ichiban.
Well, you're forgiven. If you buy the next round. Let bygones be. And just don't rob anybody else either.
I'll do my best.
D.
Thanks.
Guess it's my turn.
Start again from this night. Rewrite the way it ends. You and I will.
Now, lend me your ears.
Back in the day, I thought I was strong. That I was the one who could right every wrong. Years roll on by, time does what it does. So we start to hold on to the people we love. I've lost count of the days, and though I never stop thinking of you, we have gone our separate ways.
Yes!
So tonight, let's start again from this night. Rewrite the way it ends. You and I would laugh and stay inside like we'd always meant.
You're killing it!
So tonight, you'll find me there. The nights we shared, in places drinks would flow, and the sun never rose, and life meant living the life we chose.
Yes!
If I could relive the moment we drifted apart, I'd right every wrong for you. Whatever life asks from me, I will do just to see you smile and waste a night with you.
Still got it.
Still good to go.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Oh, look at all the goodies here. Just like the old-timey sweet shops back home.
You're into Japanese sweets?
Yeah, they're all so bright and colorful. Though I've never actually gone and bought any myself.
Really? Never?
Nope, only read about them in books. I'd love to actually try them sometime.
Then I gotta take you to a real old-fashioned mom-and-pop shop back in Japan. Some even give out bonus prizes. Heck, you can pick up to 300 yen worth of snacks. My treat.
Oh, that's so sweet. No pun intended. Thank you.
All right.
Really? Thanks. I was just getting hungry.
Oh, aloha.
Thanks very much. I can handle anything.
What you looking at?
Hello! I'm gonna crush you! Show me what you got.
Here we go.
You're in it!
All right. Got you now. You're out of here.
Ass kicking time!
Okay, I'm up. Sure.
Allow me.
It's all worked out now.
You're done!
Looks like I'm up.
See you in hell!
And that's a little too much for.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
What you looking at?
I'll bury you! Let's do it!
I'll take you on.
Let's go!
Looks like I'm up.
Allow me.
Let's get it done!
Okay, I'm up.
All right.
Ass kicking time!
Now scram. Still good to go.
Aloha!
Hmm?
Can you follow us here? The battle is on!
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself.
All right.
What's
Got you now.
Armed and ready!
Here we go.
All right, you're in it now! Let's get it done!
Ready when you are.
Allow me.
You're done!
Sorry about that.
Now scram. While you...
Enough already, huh?
There you go. Token of friendship. How about it?
Wow.
No way!
Please?
Alright, you can count on me.
We need to slow down now. What you looking at?
Hey, go cry to your mom.
Bring it on.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself!
Here we go.
All right,
Ready when you are.
here I come. Armed and ready.
Let's get it done. Open wide.
Sucked up.
Hey, Chichan?
Yeah?
What kind of person is Akane-san, anyway?
Why do you ask?
Oh, you know, no matter what I feel about her, Akane-san meant the world to my boss. And when it comes to him, well, he was everything I ever wanted to be. So, I guess I'm just curious what he saw in her.
Okay. Then we'd better find Akane-san quick. That way you can get your first impression directly. The last thing I want to do is put thoughts in your head.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. Must be nice, though.
What is?
Wanting to see your mom, despite not knowing how to feel. That's more than I could ever say about mine, let alone my whole family.
That right.
Oh, hey, I think we're here. Oh, check it out. It's the Flame of Palicana.
Palicana?
Yeah, yeah, they're a volunteer group. You'll see them all over Hawaii. Doing soup kitchens, picking up trash at the beach. It's real charity stuff.
Huh. Never knew you'd be interested in volunteering.
Oh, I would know. Because I showed up at their food bank one time.
Really?
Yeah. They gather unsold food from all the local stores, and they divvy it out to the people who need it the most.
Tommy, you help feed the poor? I'm impressed.
Nah, man. I was there getting fed.
Ah, should have known.
Excuse me, can I help you folks with anything?
Yes, actually. We're here to ask about a lady named Akane.
Is she all right? Did you find her? Sorry for the outburst there. I had assumed you were with the police.
No need to apologize, ma'am. If anything, I'm sorry I got your hopes up.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Dana, one of the caretakers. I've been working with Akane 20 years now.
That's a long time.
Yes. And for her to disappear so suddenly, it's just...
Unheard of, right? When'd she up and disappear?
As of now, it's been 13 days. All she left was a single note behind, and that was it.
13 days. That lines up with what Chichan said.
Yeah. Dana, what'd the note say?
I resign due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing more. Akane's always been so responsible. I immediately thought that couldn't be right. But the handwriting was definitely hers.
Did you report anything to the police?
Of course. But after the handwriting analysis confirmed the note was hers, they dropped the case. We couldn't get them to look into it any further.
I'm sure you've been asked this a bunch of times already, but do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right.
Miss Dana, you won't believe it! Yeah, the tomatoes we planted turned out huge!
Oh, wow! I see that. Why don't you share some with our guests?
Okay.
Huh.
Here you go.
Wow, thanks! Looks delicious.
We grow them in the garden ourselves.
Huh.
Who are they?
Oh, they're friends of Miss Akane's.
Really? Does that mean Miss Akane's coming back?
Sweetie, that's still gonna take some time.
Oh, how long? I really want to see her again.
I wish I could give you an answer. Hey, I know. Why don't you go fetch a watermelon, too? Find the biggest one you can.
On it!
They really care about her, don't they?
Yes. Akane was the closest thing to a mother these kids ever had. In fact, she may have raised over 100 kids during her time as director. That's why people often tell her she has the biggest family on the island.
That's a lot of love there.
Oh, yes. She's been here 40 years, after all.
40 years. That would mean she started working here not long after leaving Japan.
Right. Which is around when Captain Sawashiro met her. Did she choose to stay in Hawaii for the kids?
Dana, how much do you know about Akane-san's past?
Her past? Well, nothing. She wasn't one to talk about herself.
Did she ever have problems with people, or seem like she was in trouble?
I certainly can't imagine her having enemies. No one abided by the teachings more than she did.
The teachings?
The beliefs Palikana holds sacred. You may not know this, but fundamentally we operate as a religion.
Really? I always thought Polycana was a charity organization.
Charity is a key part of what we do, but our roots as a religion trace back hundreds of years on these islands.
Whoa, so you guys got a lot of history then.
I'd like to think so. Palikana centers its worship on Nele, a volcano goddess.
Volcanoes, huh? That's definitely something Hawaii is known for.
Indeed. Volcanic activity has also shaped the fabric of our lives, especially in ages past. On one hand, volcanoes are a symbol of fear and destruction. But on the other, they represent balance and restoration. I think it's only natural to see a spark of the divine in such an awe-inspiring presence.
Right. That's similar to Japan's early volcano worship, too.
I guess it's universal. Seeing something awesome in nature and being inspired.
Yes, and that's why we strive to coexist with nature, so that Nele might look down on us with peace. Were we to abuse her gifts of fire and the land we call home, we would surely invite destruction.
I'm assuming that's why Polycana has the flame logo going on?
That's right. Fire is a very sacred element among us. As a reminder of our faith, we always keep a fire lit, taking care not to let it burn out.
Now that you mention it, I remember Akane-san had an LED candle in her bedroom. Was that a part of her faith?
I'm sure she was just being careful for a woman of her age living alone. Besides, the candle itself is only a representation. What really matters is how you tend the fire in your heart.
A sacred element, huh? Is that why the kids took it slow around the candles?
So you noticed. They're taught to protect the flame from when they're little.
Huh. Actually, I was wondering, why do you guys run an orphanage?
That's based on another belief of ours. As a religion grounded in nature, we feel called to treat the land and those who live in it with compassion. Doing so will help the community grow and bring our hearts closer as one.
And helping kids grow is a part of that. I'm impressed.
We also run several other facilities, including a homeless shelter and transitional housing for families.
You know, the one time I went to a Palicana food bank, it was real nice. And, they just fed me without any preaching at all.
Well, we're not in the business of preaching.
So, you ask for nothing in return. Huh. Kudos to whoever's in charge.
The children here seem like believers, though.
Well, it's not like we indoctrinate them. We hope that by exemplifying the teachings in our daily lives, the children might see our faith in action and believe. And in that regard, Akane was unmatched. Everyone admired her for her spirit.
Huh. So she was a woman of faith.
Yes. And there wasn't a selfish bone in her body. All she wanted was to help the weak and less fortunate. That's what drew so many to her. And why I have a hard time believing she had enemies. And for her to just leave without a word of goodbye is just bizarre.
Dang. Guess they don't know much more than we do.
All right, Dana. We've grabbed all we can, so I'm gonna haul this over to the food bank.
Hey, thanks, Callan. Any chance we can throw in some meat or fish to go with it?
I wish, but I don't see any fishermen or butchers around here. Think we're good to go with what we got?
Well, I guess this'll just have to do then.
Mind if I ask what's going on?
Oh, well, today it's our turn to donate to the food bank. We always have plenty of vegetables, but I'd prefer to offer a full range of nutrition. Akane was always the one to call up stores, and they'd bring us more than enough. But since she went missing, the donations stopped coming in.
To be honest, I think they just liked interacting with Akane. When it's us, we don't know how or even who to ask. It's like starting from scratch.
I get it. Then why don't we lend you a hand?
Oh, yeah?
Why not? We'll go across the island and back if we have to.
That's quite sudden.
Well, it's not like I want to volunteer out of nowhere. I just thought we could help people and maybe learn about Akane-san in the process.
Oh. I mean, that could work. Tracing her daily routines might lead to something new.
Then why not give it a shot? I don't see any other options right now. So long as we don't stir up any trouble while we're at it.
Of course not. We're gonna give it all we got and then some.
Well, you're quite the energetic one. I suppose I should take you up on your offer. Callan, would you mind taking them over to the food bank?
Not at all. Okay, the rules are very simple. You go and collect food, then bring it back right here. But the most important rule of all, it can't be just anything you find on the shelves. It has to be made in Hawaii.
So, only Hawaiian-grown foods?
Palicana stresses the importance of aloha aina, love for the land and its people. Even when it comes to donations, the idea is local production for local consumption. So whether it's fish or meat, make sure they're native to Hawaii, okay?
You got it. Then let's get down to work. Leave it to me. You know, Hawaii uses soy sauce way more than I expected. I always figured soy sauce wasn't big overseas.